Hey all, Splinter Stoke here, coming at you with another figure tip, guide, mod, whatever you want to call it. How you all doing? Yeah, you alright? Cool. Thanks for responding to that. Oh man, it's been a while. Yeah, you might have noticed it's been a wee bit of time that has passed since my last video, and I can sincerely apologise for that. I've had so much happen in my life. I've got a child, a second child now. I have two children now, and he's amazing. He's doing really well. And that's taken up a lot of my time. Plus, as you guys probably aware, I work full time as well. So videoing for me has always been a bit of a hobby on the side, and we're currently in the state of moving home. So my current workspace is just kind of buried with boxes and stuff until we can get out. But hopefully in my new place, we've got a designated area specifically for my videos and customizations. So hopefully once we move, I'm going to have my own space to actually get in and do a lot more of it. That's the plan. But as you guys have probably noticed throughout the history of my videos, plans never come to fruition with me, as life always likes to get in the way. Anyway, so as my desk is currently buried under everything under the sun, this is why I'm currently borrowing my daughter's lovely little play table, and I can do it in my living room quickly. So a cheap little plastic table, but we don't need to do much on it. It's just like to show you something. So anyway, here we have the lovely, ever so beautiful Megatron from the Revenge of the Fallen movie on the Studio Series line, and I don't know why I said it that way around, but yeah, I don't know what number this is. It's number 10 or something, I don't know. And yeah, all in all, really solid figure. I think he's got a great transformation. I really enjoy his articulation. Great sculpt. Typical Hasbro, definitely could do some more paint apps. But yeah, really cool figure. My real major gripe with the design of the figure is the arm cannon. DNA Kits released a mod kit which you can do, which gives a normal arm and then a cannon arm which slides on top of that, which I really wish this came as default, because I don't know about you guys, but whenever I store these guys in away in their boxes, in the not shelves, I don't store them with their weapons go separately. Like for example, I have a nice little ice cream tub here where I keep some of my guns, so not a sponsor. So I don't know if you guys are the same. So I really wish he came default with a normal arm. Well, normal as it can with Megatron. But then the cannon on top. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, actually on that quickly, if anyone actually has that DNA kit, could you please do me a favour and take a picture or a few pictures of him transformed into vehicle mode without the cannon attached to the normal arm. I want to see what that looks like, because I've been contemplating getting that kit for a while, and that's one of the things I've kind of been curious about. So if you could please, that'd be very much appreciated. Anyway, back to the point of the main video. Apologise for that waffling, lots happening. So yeah, one of the greatest things about this figure is these amazing flaps at the back that everyone absolutely loves, and they're so solid and so secure, really well. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I'm mistaken. No, they're complete rubbish, and they pop off if you breathe on them in the wrong way. They really are a very bad flaw design. I've not yet seen a single person transform this without these things popping off. So yeah, my idea is a way to resolve this situation, and I was randomly just laying in bed one day, and I was thinking about something. I can't remember what I was thinking about, but I started thinking about Transformers, and then I suddenly thought about this annoying thing, and I went, oh wait, would that work to fix it? And then it's literally been playing on my mind for 2 weeks, and I finally got the muster up at the time to actually do it. So thought I'd take an opportunity to do this today. And yeah, the other thing is these panels as well. These ones, they're a bit more secure, but they also do come off fairly easy. Not as easy as the back ones. These ones literally just it's gone. So yeah, now my fix here, look. That's on both of these. Really secure, still have full articulation in them, and it's just an amazing simple fix. So I thought I'd share it with you guys, anyone who wants this, and it really doesn't take a lot. It takes a bit of time, but not a massive amount of time, but I'll show you. So one thing I've noticed is that here you see, if I get the pink at the back, you can see that's a hollow tube. I didn't do that. That comes as default. Like, oh, that's cool. I wonder if we can maybe insert something in there and then maybe drill a hole here and here. Focus. And then see if we can insert something there. And that's exactly what I did. I literally drilled through there, and I've got a toothpick just holding it in. And it's frictioned in. I haven't even glued that, and it's really secure. So yeah, look. So I'm very happy with that. This one, this is actually hollow here and here, but there is like a little plate there. So I drilled through that, and that's all I had to do with that. But I did have to drill all the way through here, here and here to get through there. Now, you can unscrew these and get the leg off. I was trying to think about this, what would be the easiest way to do it. I'd probably recommend, if you want the leg off, just do the back screw, because that way you can keep all this together. Because if you take it off here and here, you won't be able to do this bit properly. So yeah, but I did this without taking it apart, so it just puts poor Megatron in a really awkward position to get it done. So I'll try and do this on camera for you. It's been a while since I've done one, so bear with. And yeah, it really was not hard to do at all, and I'm very, very happy with these results, because I hate losing these. In fact, I've got 2 of these, which is why I wanted to try it, and I can show you my other Megatron. It's just here. Prime example, I've lost this because I don't know where it is. It's somewhere, I'm hoping, in the bin with the rest of the Transformers, but I couldn't be bothered to try and dig it out for this video. Thankfully, this one had both attached, so I was like, you can go away. So yeah, that's the plan. Now, you can use a Dremel if you want, but obviously you're dremeling a very small bit of plastic, very, very close to your fingers. Some skilled people can do that. I'm not feeling that skilled. I'm very out of practice. So for that lot, I literally just did this. It does take a bit of time with this. So that's probably why I'd probably recommend taking your time with it. Now, what I did was I figured out where I want to be, and then I got myself a little knife and just put a little starting point with it. Just a little starting point there. And I'm going to do the same thing. Just a little starting point there. And then, as MGO says, then you screw. Well, we're drilling, but you know, we drill. Same kind of thing, principle. So yeah, just in nice and slow. You want to try and make sure you get it in as lined up as best you can. Now, the thing about these, I will say, is this one's actually a bit better, but that one, it kind of was a bit more sprued out a bit, so almost like a V. So when I put it in, it kind of didn't want to go in neatly. So it's a bit of finagling to get it through, but hopefully this one looks a bit more flush. We might be alright. Right, there you go. Nice blurry thing you can see there. Oh guys, there you go. I think I've got a bit low with that actually. That's annoying. Hopefully I can salvage that. These things need a bit of width widening anyway, so I'm just going to wiggle upwards towards my thumb. Get a bit more width in there. I know you can only really see my thumbs, but I need to get a good grip on it, so I apologise. My hand's cramping. I'll fit the fruit. Here we go. Yay! Right. Just cut off the excess. Don't want to cut it off, just want to leave it off. Okay, now if it's lined up nicely, I imagine you probably could keep going, but that's a bit easy slip for me, so I'm going to turn it around and come this way. Really put these notches too low. Oh. Yes. Again, same thing. It's gone a bit high. Actually, a bit low. They've both kind of gone a bit south either way. It's probably my hand going in. Alright. Last bit. If you observe, by the way, I'm pinching it either side, so when it does go through, it's going to go between my fingers, not like into my finger. It's the best I can really do safety wise. But just be really careful if you do try this at home. Take it nice and slow. Nice and slow. Again, another reason why I'm not dremeling it. It goes, ah! We don't need to repeat injuries. As I repeat, I've never drilled my finger. No, I don't think I've ever drilled my finger. Sanded, cut, glued, pinched. Others. But not drilled. I think we're almost there. Was it? Okay, we're too close. Focus. There you go. Ta-da! Alright, now put pressure on that to go down there. Cut away some of that excess. See, there's quite a lot of excess this time. Alright, that is ready. So this will in theory still clip on. See, still clips on. Got the excess in the back. Naughty snake. Alright. Oh, what you doing that? Get my magical tub of cocktail sticks on his stick. Now I did both of these with a single cocktail stick. Here's the fun part. Now the screw I've used is just about a bit smaller, so I've had to get some pliers. I can't find my big pliers, so I haven't got my needle nose, and try and just wedge it in there and kind of widen it a bit. So I'm just kind of rotating it around so it gets a feel for what the plastic feels like, and we'll switch over and do the other side. That's pointy. Yeah, see? Alright. So now comes the fun part. Let's get all the arms and that out of the way. Yeah, see, it stopped me straight away that far into it, so doing well. Going to take some finagling. Always love a bit of finagling. Oh, that is taking a bit of strength there. Still moving, good sign, good sign. It does not want to go through. What's blocking it? Okay. Maybe it just needs a bit more finagle. Try putting it through both. Yeah. Oh no, we broke stuff. We broke the stick. Oh, crumbs, I can't get it out. There you go, guys, that's how you do it. Give me the stick. Okay. Didn't have this much trouble the first time around, but I'm guessing it's because I wasn't trying to do it on camera. We'll try the other end. No, pointing end's always easy. We'll try this way. We'll try approaching it from this angle. See if that makes a difference. What do you stick it on? It's just like, yep, I'm not going to move anymore. Ah! Skewered me thumb on this cocktail stick. There we go. Do a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Ta-da! Now, what I then did was I got my little clippers and snippy that, snippy that, and then I got my knife. Apologies, I'm doing this off camera. Like I said, I'm out of practice. Right, see, nice and flush there. And then we just need to do the same for this one. Take off little by little to get it nice and flush. And then boom. Wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle. It's not coming off. Now you don't need to do the other one, but as I'm here, I'm gonna show you. Because that's what you're here for, isn't it? You want to see what you want to see. Just recentering everything and correcting and clicking everything that's now broken and set in place. Oh. Okay, so the panel's nice and easy. Put the screw through and just wiggle, 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 wiggle. There you go. Done deal. Nice and done. And done. That's nice. That's the easy bit. Now for the fun bit. So what I ended up doing, if I remember rightly, is I got the foot. Why are you not moving? Okay, well I got the foot. Yeah, I did that with the foot on the other one. For some reason, it's not doing it on this one. Alright, I'm not going to force it. I don't want to break it because I got the foot out of the way a bit as best I could. So you want it right on the head. Sorry guys, because of the angle of it, it's really cramping my hand up, just bear with. There you go. That just popped through. Didn't even feel it. Hey. Looks pretty good, let's keep going. Boom! Sorry if that's a little out of focus. Man. Alright, once again, I'll drop it. Where'd that go? And of course it had to go onto the sofa. Right, okay. So, just in case you're not sure, you've got the peg there, that goes up there so you know which way around it goes. So I'll just put that on. So that's actually a lot loose this time. Last time I did it, it was a lot easier. Once I muffled it away, there we go. So yeah, I can't salvage that now. So I have no choice but to rely on my stick. And this time I don't have a head. Let's see if we can make a head quickly. Try that. Just help and thread the needle if you will. No, I didn't do. Didn't feed it through here first, did I? Yeah, I need to widen that hole. I mean, if you've got loads of drill bits, you can always just put in a larger drill bit next, and that will then make it slightly bigger. I don't know where my drill bits are, so I can't do that. So I'm just trying to jimmy it with this smaller one by just kind of wiggling it and screwing. So hoping it's scraping off a little bit of that plastic. Really trying to avoid super glue as well, because I can't find the super glue either. Having a good time. Like I said, moving house, so everything's hidden and put away and locked up and thrown away, or I don't even know anymore. Beyond caring. Right. Where's that point? Point. Right, so now it goes through there. No problem. It's going to struggle with that as well. Oh, we're doing well, we're doing well. Right, okay. Sometimes I don't want to make it too loose, because if I make it too loose then it's just going to fall off. Right. Let's try feeding it through a bit. I did the last one, feed in, wiggle it. I didn't have to do this with us last time, so we'll try it, this trick, let's see if it works. Hey caramba. Yeah, I just went all Bart's in some, don't judge me. Okay, so it does definitely go through. We know that much now. Cool. Now we just have to get it in there with this. I'm really trying very hard. Good English, isn't it? I'm really trying very hard not to burst into songs. I've got a song in my head, and it's been in my head for a while, and yeah, it's I don't want to get copyright, and plus I don't want to lose my few subscribers I have left with terrible singing. So, go on. There we go. Little by little. Pinch a little bit. No, you're not going. Rule of thumb. Things are always worse when you're doing it on camera. I don't know why it is. It just is. Always the case. The song was Fall Out Boy's. Oh, crumbs! What's it called? Is it Phoenix? I feel like it's just called Phoenix. Not called Raise Up or something. Right, let's try this way. Lost the leg. I don't want to do one of those moments where it's a 3 moments later and then come back and it's all done, because I like to show you guys it being done on camera, because obviously you might have to do this exact same fight. There we go. Right, can you see that? It's blurry, but you can just about, well, that's even better. There we go. So the blue is in there. Right, now I need to make sure so I've pushed that tooth into the gap there. So it should hopefully help on a bit more. I hate this one. Seriously! The other leg, no issues. Went on, piece of cake. That's what I thought. Let's make a video about it. It'll be easy. And then it stopped recording. We're doing well today, we're doing well. We started this on a different, my actual phone, so I figured it'd just be a quick video. Didn't realise how many videos I would taken of my kids, because that was completely full. So I thought, okay, I've got to find my own phone. Where's that? And the battery now is completely dead. So doing well. So this is currently on charge. And it said, oh, maximum capacity reached. I said, how? Come on. And not get this thing to go down. Right, that is not working. Sorry, I'm taking this off camera a lot because I'm just trying to get it in now. It's driving me nuts. Line the hole up. Where's the groove? There it is. Right. Is it just too far forward? Is that the problem? Hey, that might be the problem. Wasn't even going to bother doing these ones. Oh, yeah, now we've got to start over. Might still just get away with it. Oh wait, was that where I wanted to go, wasn't it? I forgot. Let's try doing it loose, maybe that's my problem. Because I did it pegged in last time. idea. I don't know. Yeah. Don't know why we've gone Scottish. Right, let's get in a little bit. So I'm trying to lever the end of it in. Alright, this goes in here, no issues whatsoever through either end. That one's a bit snug, I'll give you that. We'll make that a bit wider. Let's make it a bit wider. Also, has any of you seen The Legends of Vox Machina? It's a series on Amazon, animated series about D&D. A load of voice cast actors, some of my favourites. Travis Willingham, Matt Mercer, Sam Riegel, Ashley... Oh, I forgot her name. Ashley... Can't think of her name. Laura Bailey. Tons of voice actors. They're very nerdy. They play D&D regularly, and they've actually managed to put together a series on it, and on Amazon Prime. If you like fantasy world in the slightest, give it a watch. It's absolutely brilliant. Not for children. It's very adult, very adult in content, and yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. I recommend to anyone who likes animated shows or likes voice acting, or like I said, like the fantasy genre. Right, plan B. I learned something that I've known, I did not know this. I'm quite good with voice actors, but yeah, one with a pointy head I can get in better. Travis Willingham, I've heard his name around the voice acting ether and whatnot, and I've heard a few things he's done, but I never realised he voiced Cell in Dragon Ball Z. I was like, oh my gosh, how did I not know this? Boom. So it was very simply because this didn't have a pointy head to guide it through, so my failed point failed. We'll go a little bit more, just make sure there's a little bit more in there. But I've always been a fan of Sam Riegel. He's done some great things over the years. He was the Spider-Man in the movie for the Amazing Spider-Man. Try again. He was the voice for Peter Parker Spider-Man in the Amazing Spider-Man video games. I really like to tread on that. He was Donatello in the 2002 Ninja Turtles. That's right. He's done a load of other different things. But oh my gosh, his character Scanlan in the show, just disgustingly brilliant. And I really learned a lot about that guy since watching that show, and yeah, he's just hilarious. They all are. Alright. So there we go. One flap, two flap, not coming off. And one flap, two flap, not coming off. Didn't even arrive any super glue. Boom. Like I said, piece of cake. I know everyone's going to ask that question. Let me just get rid of all this crumb and this little crevice of my daughter's table. I said my daughter, my son's been using it as well now. He's so big. He's 2 next month. That's insane. Right, you all know, can it still transform okay? So let's go through the butchering of the transformation. Song just go around in my head. Another show I literally just finished while I was waiting for this phone to charge is Demon Slayer. I've never seen that yet, and I finished watching that. It's on Netflix right now. Oh my gosh, such a good series. I cannot wait for more. There better be more. It's so good. Really enjoyed that. If you're not sure about starting it and you've seen Bleach, I recommend it. If you enjoy Bleach, watch that. I'd say it's kind of like a similar-esque tone, but very different like art style and kind of storyline. And that's my phone, so I got a message. But yeah, did really enjoy it. Want to be on my watch list for a while. Alright. Okay, so here's the pieces. So as you see, that's now out of the way there. So I can come all the way back. We'll come back to that one in a second. I just figured Megatron's so flexible if you had to do splits like this. I'm envious. I don't want to go around doing the splits all the time, but still, it's impressive. Alright. And yeah, the panels here. Now what I find easier is if you push on the bottom one to push it further back. If you really want to go as high up as you can. And it seems to go back an extra notch when it's bent. Let's get out of the way. Oh, that's very tight, that one. Find those pesky pegs. But there you go, there's your profile shot. See, nothing extra hanging out. Still doesn't roll very well because it's just a bad design for the roll. I don't know, this one always has a problem, whereas this one, these pegs are so useless. They need to be like a claw or something. This one, all the tracks hit the ground, whereas this one, only 2 of the tracks hit the ground. But I had that before I did the mod, so I don't know, that's this one's fault. So yeah. My fan. Just as my fan's on, so basically you might hear blowing for this entire video. Fingers crossed you don't. But yeah, there you go, guys. There is my custom tip for Megatron. Yeah, I personally am very happy that I've done this. I have the 2, so I can store them either in the robot mode or the vehicle mode. You guys, if you have just the one, you might not be so willing to risk this. That's entirely up to you. Get in that peg. There you go. But yeah, I mean, I personally, those epoxy flaps, the most annoying thing. So I wouldn't worry about too much about the fire ones. They've never really been a problem issue. Good in English again. But the bottom ones, these ones, they are just the most annoying things ever. They're now really firm, and that's, again, you saw, no glue. So, very happy with them. Also, I don't know if any of you guys noticed this. Let me just... Okay, so I'm back in his robot mode, and I don't know if you guys noticed this, but he's got these flaps here to cover his heels. But have you ever tried just tucking them in there? It gives him a nice bit of height and a bit of stability. Always legs still having that kind of chickenness to him, but he's a lot more. I was going to say he's a lot more stable, but I mean it gives his legs a lot more stability, because if you undo it, they tend to compress that extra bit. So you look at them side by side, you see you've got quite a good gap there. So I just found that as a nice kind of way to kind of just give a little bit of a supported height if you wanted. Just a suggestion. Anyway guys, that's been my little tip about fixing this otherwise really good Megatron from the Transformers Studio Series line. Again, all really good figures, some great qualities about it, great transformation. Just those pesky flaps. I hope this tip has been helpful. I hope it has been useful to you, and let me know if you try it out. But again, please be very careful if you do, because obviously that screwdriver very close to your hands can be dangerous. If I had a vice or something I could safely wedge it in, that would probably be my recommendation, or maybe holding it with a big pair of pliers so you don't have it right into your hand. Just please be careful if you do try this at home. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this, hope it's been helpful. I'm very much happy with this now. I kind of wish I had like a bit of a filler here for this little gap. But yeah, as per usual guys, thanks a lot for watching, I really do appreciate it. I'm going to do my best to get some more up once we move. Hopefully we're going to be moving in the next month or so. Stay tuned for that, and yeah, keep collecting, keep customizing, keep watching. See ya.